In 2007, I had a lump on my neck, so I went to my local doctor in Tulare, and he did a biopsy right there in his office, a needle aspiration biopsy, and it came back as being lymphoma. Got a referral for an oncologist at UCLA, and it was determined that I had follicular non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. So I went through 6 rounds of a chemotherapy called R-CHOP, and then I had 2 years of a drug called Rituxan. My cancer went into remission, and about 6 or 7 years after that, I started getting nothing but sinus problems and colds, and I couldn't shake them. And then it was determined after some blood tests that I no longer had what's called IgA, IgG, and there's another one, but it's all to do with your immune system. So I started to have these monthly infusions of IVIG is what they call it, and it basically keeps me healthy. My oncologist is at UCLA. She told me to ask my PCP, my primary doctor, if there's an area here that I can get infusions, otherwise I'd have to drive down south once a month. So I found out that they had an infusion center here. It's been either 6 or 8 years that I've been coming here for these infusions. It's all been positive. I know it sounds crazy, but I actually look forward to coming in because the women that work there, they're like my family, they're like my friends. They truly care about you, and they are truly glad to see you. I knew what infusions were. Well, when I found out I was going to have them every month at that time, one of them suggested a port, and there was a patient there, a woman patient who still is there. I see her occasionally. She was kind enough to show me where the port was, and it's not as invasive as I thought. So now I have a port, and I don't know why I didn't do that during chemo, because it just makes life a lot easier. I've been to Kaweah. I've been a patient at the hospital. My PCP is registered with Kaweah. My mother, my father, most of my family has come to Kaweah, so it had a good reputation. Kaweah's always taken pretty good care of me, and when I found out they had the infusion center, I didn't want to come anywhere else because it's one of the finest facilities I've ever been in. It's always immaculate. They have a television going, and you can watch TV while you're being infused if you want. Each of their chairs have curtains that can be drawn for privacy if that's what you prefer. They try to accommodate you the best they can. To me, it's like why do you want to go to a Hilton as opposed to a Motel 6? The infusion center is the Hilton, where you have professional RNs, your registered nurses providing your infusion, and they take good care of you. I just want to thank Martha, Letty, and Patricia in particular, all 3 of those women, for taking such good care of me all these years. I think part of the reason why I enjoy this so much and have had such a good reaction, or not reaction, but a good result from my infusions is due mostly to them.